They are. Boom, I got my chat up. I got the restream chat, which means I can actually read the chat. Lovely, okay. Got the Stevie P in the background. Look at that here. We can do a couple different Stevie Ps. Holy cow, what a thrill. YOLO here. Streaming some art research. So we're going to dive deep into a bunch of stuff today. But I got to first post in some different places there. Thank you. Gonna look at some art, gonna look at some debates. There's some pretty hot debates happening all over the timeline right now. So I definitely want to like get my thoughts collected and try and figure out, you know, how do I feel about all this stuff here? Because I really don't know here. Let me make sure I'm on YouTube as well. I should be. I'm just learning how to stream on YouTube, so it's a little bit new. Boom, there we go. Everything's working. Do a quick announcement and we will get started here. Here, another dopamine hit. Say at everyone, doing some art deep dives. YouTube, and let me grab my second link. I'm just gonna say YouTube for the desktop crowd. Boom. Lovely. And I think I've done everything except for post this one more link. And then we will go hard. We got the ambient music playing. We got the 90s ambient music playing. So you know it's going to be good. Boom. Here we go. So first things first. Sorry. Got to hide that dopamine. Let's get our screen showing here. And I've got a bunch of different bookmarks here. I've been collecting my bookmarks up here. And I've got them called Art is Dumb. All these different debates, all this new art I want to look at. So we'll gather these into some documents. As those are gathering into documents, we'll start figuring out which one to fight about. So first things first, we got Max Osiris Art put out a lovely fuck art contest. Literally, why is so much of the space turning into that bullshit? Rareable X Forbes, Optimism 150K, a CAA figment of imagination, Cosmo approved with a bunch of assholes. It's gross. Lovely tweet, beautiful. Make sure we screenshot it just in case it gets deleted later. It's gorgeous though. And it looks like that's probably the first topic here. So we'll say, thoughts on art contest. Or I'm just going to say, fuck art contest. Got to always go with clickbait. You know, fuck art contest. I know some people who run art contests. So, oh my God. These are shots at my friends. What do we do? I like to grab the full quote just because, you know, that's how I like it. Make sure we attribute who it is here. Boom. That's the plan. That's the plan, Xanish. You got to stream everywhere. Okay? Keep on streaming. Keep on streaming in the free world. Interesting. Let's see what people have said so far in the debate, and then we'll dive deeper on stuff. Also, what is up with this here? Why did this not take me to a nicer link in my bookmarks? The bookmarks have broken, Elon. Have some goddamn respect for yourself. How about that? Waiting for Zuck's sister to drop me a few pellets, or Brian Brinkman to give his thumbs up. Ooh, called out Brian. And Randy Zuck. And it says, and since when is Forbes worth jack shit? Worth Lamathon. Forever Lamathon continues. There we go. I got to learn these things. Max puts out some nice phrases here, okay? Forever Lamathon, corporate commercialized to fuck crap in a bucket, vote for me, vote formed Ross. Oh, okay. Let's see. Was she added for irony or, and then Colin has a little post about her. Yes, the award-winning music video star. Bro, what? Rockstar judges. Okay, great. So we've got this list right here. This is the Rareable X Forbes. So this is one of the first things that's causing this controversy. Announced just today. Uh-oh, not good. Well, not really. So this is from Max here. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. Every one of us. Whack-a-bing. No. So I'm gonna say right here. This is from Max. Great. And so Rareable X Forbes. Sup. What's up? What's up, Cody and Coughing, even though that's not what you are on here. You got a different name. What's up with that? Your name is changing. Okay. Two different links here. Lovely. Got the second one here. Great. So here's the star judges here. Randy Zuckerberg, Debbie Soon, both of Hug, Betty, OSF, Shannon Snow of World of Women, Brian Brinkman. Wait a minute. Isn't Brian's name spelled with a Y? Guys. With a Y. Couldn't even spell his name right. Come on now, Forbes. You know, I know all their, Forbes would be in all AI these days. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, good criticism, potentially, right? What do the judges of this contest, outside of Brian Brinkman, even though, OSF counts too, and Brian spelled correctly, yeah, know about judging art? Why do people like Randy, get these Forbes opportunities? Oh, that'd be so good. That would be so good. That'd be the greatest thing ever. If he's not actually doing it, that's the ideal scenario. He's like, gotcha. It's like Brian, it's his brother, okay. Get these like Forbes opportunities. Dude, that's a hard word to spell. Now, Rockstar judges, you're gonna have to relax, man. Remember how early we are and appreciate people for taking the time. This looks like a spot of you. Very kumbaya, blah, blah, blah. I don't think just relax is a good argument here, okay? I'm just gonna say a vegan's opinion. No. I'm just splitting up where I stream the stuff. You know what I mean? It makes it a little bit easier this way. Where it's, you're getting art over here. You're getting code over there. Let's see. Beacon's opinion. You're gonna have to relax. Is a terrible argument. Don't tell me to relax. Dense. Just think about it. What does dunking on an even do besides making Judge more biased against you for no reason here? Oh, you just showed your cards, Pepe Brett. Oh God, this is terrible. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. You're saying like, hey, you're just pissing off the judges. This is terrible. This is a terrible attitude. Just keep nice. What if they buy your stuff later? What if you win a contest later? Why do we care about these judges if you don't agree, with what they are participating with? You're allowed to disagree. Don't disagree with anyone, everyone. Make sure we sell maximum sales. If everyone's our friend, that's how we sell the most art. Make sure you don't piss off any human ever. Everyone's friends, then that'll make the best art if everyone's really nice to each other. Because if you look at the history of art, it was mostly just a bunch of friends the whole time working together. Everyone loved each other. Artists don't hate each other. Critics didn't hate the artists. Every new medium was fully embraced by everyone. And that's just how it's always worked. So, okay, if you don't agree with what the judges are doing as an artist, you should, be allowed to say, protecting your sales is like weak. What would you call it? Like, it's like weak, just not standing on your morals. I'm not saying this with this exact person. Your morals. Continuing on, I have no time to explain these things to you, nor any desire. Scurry on your way. Max is funny. You're lost for being a hoe. I submit 100 pieces to Pepe Art Contest, which is an easy 5K EV or more from the 500 selected. Bro. Okay, this is... okay. This is... these are... got a screenshot. These are great. Okay. You're lost. I submitted 100 pieces of art, and I'm getting 5K EV because you're like, what are you talking about? Okay, some people enjoy seeing celebrities' opinions. Totally. Yeah, my eyes hurt. Lol. Okay, cool. Let's go. Is there anything else in this thread? Who else responded? No one. Everyone's staying off this one. I like optimism as an ETH roll-up, and there's less competition in music, so I submitted, but the judges were super cringe. Right? That's what made me not fuck with the chain, because I was like, all about OP, but that's a lame culture that's forming. I don't know. Sponsored by Rollbit. What the fuck is that? That's what Cosmo does. Fuck the culture, I like the tech. The culture everywhere here is mostly tribalist nonsense. It comes down to each individual aggregating camps and generalizations, always pits against the other. God, okay, great. I personally take a part of open calls and I don't see the gross aspects. Are opportunities more than the person need money to live? Selling art for less than $1 on Tezos is more self-respectful? Just wondering. Shit art apologism. Fuck that. I don't think you answered. I have no idea what shit art apologism means, but thanks, I guess. Too wordy. I mean, Max is funny, but too wordy. You got it down to the single sentence here, okay? My brother in Christ. It says, contest, a whole bunch of artists create custom pieces to suit a theme. A handful get paid. Unpaid commissions. Yes, this is definitely a take. This is definitely a take. And this person follows me already, so I'll follow them back here. I will make sure I credit them. Lovely. Yeah. I mean, This is from someone named Woman. I tend to agree with this. You know what I mean, but... All right, let's keep going. So no one really else is debating it right now. So, bummer. Let's find the optimism one. If I gotta find this optimism... How do I find this optimism contest? I gotta spell optimism. That's impossible. Oh, wait. I almost had it. OP. Here we go. We Heart the Art update. New submission deadlines for January 8th. Super Chain mints are eligible for any mints created on Arzora, Build on Base, or OP mainnet from January 8th. Prize up to a lot of money. We love art. Optimism here. Great. Let's grab this out here. Here's the Optimus contest. Let's see. A lot of money here. Great. OpenSea. Why on-chain creators? What is the We Heart this here? Think of it like American Idol for on-chain art. I don't think that's a good thing to say. I think Optimism saying that is probably a terrible thing. We all know American Idol is very exploitative. No one who finishes American Idol has a good deal. That's not a good thing you should say. I know what they're going for, right? But like, not good. Superchain is coordination at the protocol layer. We Heart the Art is a coordination at the app layer. The collective will also bring together to expand the pie and usher new people into crypto. This is probably not working with my dark reader. Is that what's going on here? Guys, get your fucking shit working with dark reader. This is the problem, guys. You're gonna put light checks in the background. Remember, some of us use dark reader. Okay, create your art in one of the 4 categories. Zora Base, OP Mainnet Networks. All submissions must be new mints and mention the networks must have been minted no further back to November 8th. We submit them. Okay, great. Got it. Here's all these places you can submit them. Great. You can get some money. Here's the prizes you get. Okay, first one, 50 OP. How much does 50 OP translate to? Just submitted today. Barely found out about it. Nice. Nice. So how do you feel about Max's post here, Timothy Masterson? How do you feel about it? Max is going hard on it. Saying, this is bullshit, but hey, money for art is okay. But at the same time, are they exploiting you? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So let's see. So how much is 50 OP? Right. Optimism's $3? That's 150K? Hot damn. Hot damn. Hot damn. That's okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Never mind. I think contests aren't actually that bad. They're pretty good. They're good. They're good stuff. Contests are good. I've changed my mind here. Okay, let's talk about this optimism contest. A couple things that are cool about it. What might be cool, right, is it has AI, gen, music, and one-of-ones. You know what I mean? I like including the AI and the music. That's cool here. Ooh, I didn't capitalize the I and A. That can literally get you killed in the future. Okay, meet the judges here. We got Cosmo. We got G Money. We got Plutonium Fitzgerald. Tom Windish. We've got Justin Melio. We got Scripted Fantasy. Rita Alla Librea Dua Curta. I'm trying here. Askenassi. I tried. Faith Love. Zeneca. People Pleaser. Greg. Kali Yuga. Wait, I thought Kali Yuga was racist. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm joking. Richard, Sam Spike, Fungible, Mikol. Just left vertical. Mike, Annie. This is so many people. Oh, they have different categories. I'm seeing what's going on here. Ozon Polot. I see Hannah Rodman, one of ones. Von Mises, Daniel, Maz, Maria, Winnie, Nino, Cooper. This is the most things ever. Jesus Christ. Nick Hollins, Dong Lee. Great. Lot of great people, though. Huge mix of a lot of great people, right? So cool stuff. Even though some people associate creative director of Base. Sounds a little incestuous, but okay, cool. A lot of judges. It's cool. They divvied up the categories here. We've got originality, creativity, conceptual depth, aesthetic impact here. I do like how they gave you some actual criteria ahead of time like this. Criteria. Does the art have a unique perspective? All right. With support from Base, Friends with Benefits, 101 Collection, Rug Radio, Nifty Kid, Rainbow, Rareable, Crossband, UFO, Vector. So many goddamn people. Okay, great. Cool. Let's see. Here's the thread right here. Let's see what people are posting about. We're excited to welcome mints from across the super chain and give creators more time. I already read all these things right here. How many submissions can an artist have? Yeah, how many? Emily's Hype, thanks for the update. What are super chain mints? Also, can you break down how OP is distributed for selecting artists here? Oh, one good thing to actually go back and check, that is a great idea here, is submission deadline. What does it mean for creators? What is super chain? Why is it relevant? There'll be 250K OP winners. I mean, the fact that they're giving just these big prizes, it's great for someone, life-changing, but at the same time, there's only four people. Okay, no, here's what it is. Well, oh, wow, never mind. 2 people win. Never mind, this is a lot. This is not a lot, but it's... Right? So this is 3,000 is the lowest, 3K is the lowest, right? And 150K is the highest. So 30 people will get 3K, right? 21K is the next bump up here. And that's 10 people. Why did I reverse these? Why did I... All right, 60K and then, you know, 150K. 60K, 5 people. That's pretty good. So it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of people. Seems pretty meaty to me. Let's see, 5 and 2. Right, cool. It's quite a few people. All right, what are people doing here? They're saying maybe also extend the voting period to the same date. This gives badge holders more time to review. I'd like to submit one of my pieces because I used the wrong manifold link. Sorry for the confusion. Here's some people just linking stuff here. Good morning. Here's some things. Hey, what's up? Here's my submission. What a great decision. People are just back in the art. No one's really discussing it. They're just saying, let's do this. Is there a limit to the submissions? It doesn't seem like there are limits to the submissions. It seems like I can just keep submitting more and more, which might not. That might be crazy. This is amazing. The future is super chain. My first one. Hooray. I'm trying to submit. Running into an error. Been working on my submission. Hooray. Okay, great. Cool. Got it. Let's see. What is on chain? Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, pretty cool. Interesting stuff. Definitely could be having the date. If we look at it this way, if I try and kind of forego this into a couple debates here, okay? I wrote what? 21L. 21L. Thank you. Thank you. 21L. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so here's like the high-level concepts here. Unlimited AI. You know I can make a lot of AI real fast here. Highlight, I don't know, it's like the high-level questions. What are your feelings on our contest? Now, to lead the question deeper, how should you feel? I mean, like, is it exploitative is the question. Is it exploitative to have people submit work for free and then you pick winners, you know? Who should the judges be of art contest? I mean, it's not even just, what am I doing? Contest. It's like, how should voting work? How should voting choosing work for contests? If I was making a little outline on the top here, outline, right, and it would be called Fuck Art Contest. That'd be the title here, and then this would be all the stuff inside of it. So that'll be a little 4-spot. If you could potentially win, yeah, just, you know, it's for marketing, right? It's for marketing. But okay, cool. Interesting stuff. Definitely gonna have that conversation, debate with someone here. Okay, we've got a new piece of art here. First, let's do a little bankruptcy because we're gonna get out of control today otherwise, okay? So we've got this Lovid saying, thread with the new collection, moving pattern are at the heart of what we do. Many of them are generated with analog AV synthesizers we built over the years. They are live representations of electrical current. And this is Ruby Rendering 2015. Patterns are visceral reminders of the connection that flows between technological objects and the human body and the natural world. We reference signals, brainwaves, water flow, human relationships, solar, lunar cycles. Okay. I'm gonna make a new little section here called New Lovid. I'm gonna take this quote and try and understand it. Okay, they're visceral reminders of the connection. They're visceral reminders of the connection that flows. The connection that flows. I have to rewrite every word to understand anything, so I'm so very dumb. That flows between technological objects, the human body, the natural world. Okay, so we got 3 things here, okay? See, I'm piping. We're adding pipes so that it makes more sense to me, okay? No. Patterns show us the flow between technological object, the human body, the natural world, and probably all 3 of these. Okay. There's camera skin, cool stuff. Abstract patterns. So, I mean, if you actually talk about this, okay, that shows us the connection here. So even though we have these actual, like, abstract patterns on top, we can see the patterns. We can recognize patterns that show us a human figure right now. You know what I mean? Abstract moving patterns are also our love language, a color and shape vocabulary that we've collected over 24 years of our life and work together, recording and performing video, composing code, generating animations. Upstate Summer 2023. Upstate Summer. Never been upstate. Our new collection of animated patterns are just one part of a new journey. The patterns are a key to enter a Lovid world. Announcement next week. Okay, cool. Not too much more to dig into there, but okay, cool. We'll see what's happening next. Could do a Lovid deep dive once that actually comes out. Beautiful. Let's keep going. We got Harto. Harto had a drop that's already too expensive. Harto ordinal drop. So, Harto has some other statements too. Curator of Vivid Ordinals. Unlocking generative art on Bitcoin. Golden ratio. This thing went nuts. Here, I'll check what it is right now just for funsies. Max would beat emo, but his point's okay. At the end of the day, it's just opportunity to share art, and that's cool. Yeah, but I do like how Max, like, really shares honest opinions and is passionate, and, you know, I don't know. It's interesting to me. But yeah, yeah. Some bits, you know, everyone's different. Well, also, you heard that the person that was one of the people that's arguing with him is like, I'm submitting as much art as I humanly can to scam the system because it's EV positive. I'm making Pepe. You're like, okay, you're probably thinking about art in a different way. People, you know what I mean? Not everyone's thinking about EV positive moves. So here's these are. Golden ratio. Dude, Magic Eden is the worst for looking at art. I can't, like, fucking open each one, but a nice aesthetic here. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Lovely. Generative. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Collect the links. Now, we gotta find out what Vivid Gallery is. What is Vivid Gallery? Nice. And let's find the opening tweet, actually, about this releasing here. Top 5 ordinals. What's next? We'll definitely be reading that. Massive hit. We got that. I want to hear before it's a massive hit. I like seeing how people write before a massive hit. Golden ratio. Nice. Good ratio. Got a rarity tool that we'll go look through as well here. I wouldn't go crazy after these contests. Chances are winning are so slim. Yeah, totally. Yeah, but that also is kind of crazy because then you're getting artists to do not their best work in hopes of marketing, and like the whole loop seems a little funny to me, maybe. But okay, let's keep looking. Sold out in 2 minutes. Okay, there's a launch pad. I'm just looking for, like, is there a nice little full breakdown? Temporary rarity checker, mint details, final mint details. I want to see a nice, like, ordinal, what the heck? Oh, golden ratio G-Gods. Jeez, I got too many things to look at. Oh, they were able to get it? Chaos level 4. Save the date. All right. A Vivid Gallery is launching the Golden Ratio by Harto, a captivating exploration of mathematical precision and infinite replication. Save the date. It was December 4th. Discover Harto's background, art concept, sale details, all this stuff right here. Born in 1993 in Spain, Harto's a digital artist known for combining nature, generative art, geometry, transition to NFTs in 2020. Work's been showcased in New York, Miami, Hong Kong. Was part of the first NFT on the International Space Station. Concepts and principles include the Fibonacci sequence, recursive algorithms, fractal geometry, proportionality in nature, of course, symmetry and grids, pattern randomness, chaos, organic granulation, color palettes, and harmonics. No Mandelbrot? Ignoring my boy Mandelbrot? Sorry. For years, Harto's been obsessed with the golden ratio and Fibonacci. The Fibonacci sequence is a series of numbers we all know what it is. The variety of the collection depends on 21 palettes, borders, 8 different functions for the patterns, grain, chaos, and scale factors. Inspired in OG palettes from the crypto history and interpretation of modern art and contemporary art. Okay. Let's see. Vivid holders, we granted the chance to get this here. It goes on sale on this day. Okay, cool. Art never dies. Lovely. So here's the Vivid Gallery right here. If we say latest collection here, right? There's the golden ratio. What else is there, though? Just curious. Are there others? There is. There's Kiss Kiss the Sky is the next one coming. A tribute to San Francisco School of Psychedelic Posters. Cool, cool. That'll be fun to look at. And then we have Sets. And this is also by... what? Isn't that... No, we're in 2024. What year is it? It's 2024 now? It's 2024 now? Dude, why don't my... What year is it? 2024? Yeah, cool. Cool, so this was from last year. So he really released this very early, the Sats collection. Let's go look at the secondary sale for this out of curiosity. Exploration of color and geometry and its minimal expression inspired by architectural brutalism and street photography here. 99 generative geometric pieces, each a symphony of colorful forms, crafted with algorithmic precision. Each work is a unique composition of shapes and patterns, etc. Okay, cool. So here's these, right? Sats. Truthfully, nothing super, you know, I mean, it's on Bitcoin. It's really early here, but nothing really, what could you say? You know, pushing aesthetics in any direction, right? Very derivative. But now, a huge price, though. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Probably because of the timing and the size of it here, but wow. 0.469 BTC, damn. Damn. Let's look at the rest here. We have Rising Echoes. That is crazy. A vintage sci-fi ode to imagination and technology. This is by Medusa, someone different here. This gives... Oh, yeah, this reminds me of a bunch of things. I like it aesthetically. Crafted through the seamless melding of JavaScript and P5.js. That sentence doesn't make sense. You don't meld JavaScript and P5.js. P5.js is written in JavaScript. That's like saying melding potato with mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes are potatoes. You don't meld them together. They are, unless you're saying vanilla JavaScript, but you don't always use the library. That's a terrible sentence here. So now I hate this. I'm just joking, but this is terrible. I hate this. This triggers me. Make a little section called things that trigger me. Just in case. You know, it's always just good to collect things that trigger you. Just in case you need to get angry later on, you know. Okay, let's see. It unraveled. This always makes me feel like people are like lying about what they're building. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what's happening, but it's just like always I'm like, what is going on? What tools? Do you know what tools you're using? Who wrote this? And unravels in the style of isometric illusions, each twist and turn carving out a depth, a dimension, luring the onlooker into a labyrinth of intricate details or abstract forms blooming from the ground beneath. Oh boy. Colors borrowed from the palettes of vintage sci-fi film posters paint the canvas of the mind with waves of nostalgia and marvel, awakening visions of unexplored cosmos and fantastical futures. As figures sprout from the ground, a metaphor of hope and expansion manifests, painting a picture of novel ideas, opportunities arising from the fathomless depths of human imagination. The rhythm of subdivision and circle-packing algorithms orchestrates a harmonious symphony of structured growth and methodical chaos, as if the patterns are blooming in a cosmic dance, constantly adapting and evolving. It whispers tales of inherent longing for metamorphosis and novelty, an homage to the infinite potential hidden with us in the world we inhabit. At its core, the generative marvel is a tribute for our thirst for innovation, evolution, and the power of imagination. A siren's call, luring us to voyage into the infinity of possibilities with ourselves and our world. The emotional resonance of this piece resonates in its ability to spark wonder, to ignite the ember of potentiality. A gentle reminder of the constant enchantment surrounds us, the everyday miracles of existence. That sounds like bullshit to me. Art looks cool. That sounds like it's written by GPT, and I don't like it. But I like how it aesthetically looks. That sounds like a whole lot of bullshit you're trying to hide from me and make it sound fancier. But, you know, I'm not saying that. But I like it aesthetically more than the last piece I just looked at here. This is the rhythm of the night. Exactly. But, okay, cool. Cool. So here, this is what I like. There we go. Behind the algorithm, okay? There's a subdivision algorithm in the realm of endless possibilities. We didn't draft the celestial map or canvas of creation. Oh my god, dude. Just a little too flowery for me. With the subdivision algorithm, we draw the intricate grid, a cosmic lattice where each cell cradles a potential masterpiece. Oh my god, you have to stop. Sorry. Hoo boy. Here is where the brush of creativity meets the rigid confines of digital lines, forming an invisible scaffold for our artistic vision. A distinct grid generation functions converge weaving a complex yet harmonious tapestry. Oh my god, dude. Packing algorithm into this woven quilt. This is what I like the most aesthetically, and then it's like this writing really doesn't do it for me, truthfully. It just sounds like bullshit to me. You know what I mean? I want to hear about details, but it's like it's so flowery and divorced from what it is, probably. It's like the mathematical conductor calculates the destined position of each piece, delicately arranging them within the confines of their celestial crypts. You got to stop saying things like celestial crypt. Okay? Cradle's their celestial potential masterpiece. This cradle and crib, come on, it said like, they said baby or something, like GPT's writing this. Okay, growth algorithm. Finally, within the heart of the interstellar ballet pulses the growth algorithm, the lifeblood of our creation. From the canvas, silent ground, the pieces unfurl, sprouting their layers of coded parameters. It is here, in this digital terrain, where the illusion of the third dimension is born, giving rise to the perception of depth and volume. The shadows deepen, the highlights gleam. Our generative landscape takes a breath, growing from an abstract seed to a 3D marvel. 39 distinct functions, each dictating the height of individual elements. Okay. Okay. Great. Ordinal's innovation here. It says, instead of showcasing static images, we inscribed a rendering script on this inscription. So they inscribed the rendering script. Each piece in the collection is an inscription of HTML code that live renders your echoes. Cool. Like that. Cool stuff. Let's see how long this takes to load. Also, since I just got to get a quick hit, okay? You know, every time like, things get a little too flowery for me, I just get a quick hit. Okay, give me a little quick little bit of dopamine. Okay, give me a quick dopamine hit. Yeah, it's a little too over the top for me. Quick little cash fast. Okay, that's helped me. Okay, one more hit of dopamine. This will calm me down. Okay. Okay, fast. Cash, one more. Euphoric. Okay, good. I'm feeling better. There we go. Okay, let's see if this can ever even load. It might not. We'll keep it here, though. We'll wait. We'll see if it loads. Okay, might take a couple days. Okay, cool. Cool. So right now there's been 3 collections so far, Golden Ratio and Sats, which are both by Harto. The Golden Ratio sold out very, very quickly in 2 minutes. Then it's already up to 0.19 Bitcoin, almost 0.2 Bitcoin. A lot of money right there. Previous collection, Sats, 99 pieces. That one's 0.469. Then we have this Rising Echoes right here, which is done by a different artist, Medusa. Here's the secondary sales for this one right here. This one is 0.0945, right? So still pricey, but you know what I mean. Not as bad. I mean, if you think this is the platform, not financial advice. I mean, I like this one aesthetically a lot. But they all look. You know, I could pull up art blocks that look like each one of these ones. You know what I mean? Which we could do for fun, but let's not. But cool stuff. Great. So really going after high quality generative art, high quality aesthetic generative art is what this looks like here. Okay, so first of all, we got I guess I'll just go up here. Fuck art contest, right? We have Vivid Gallery. Is it Gallery? It's called Gallery. Vivid Gallery. Yep. Unleashing art on Bitcoin. Apply. I'm gonna apply. Apply as an artist. Curated collections. Great. Here's our first curated collections. Excellent. Great. Vivid Gallery. And it's all gen, right? Yep. Yeah, gen art, cool. Gen art on Ordinals. So the question is this. Let's see. What made Golden Ratio sell out? What should new platforms, what should new platforms be, focusing on for bringing art to Bitcoin, right? So I can think of 3 distinct things you could possibly talk about. Okay, you could say using the ordinal tech in new and unique ways, making the highest quality aesthetic. Oh my God, that's the hardest word in the world to spell, though. Aesthetic. I always do it wrong. Aesthetic. There you go. That's good. Spelled it right. Making the highest quality aesthetic piece. It could be making new looking. Got to be right. No, exactly. Cradled by Celestial Cribs. Making new looking gen art. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, cool. Let's back up here. Let's read what this says right here. Our ordinal space is evolving. Attention shifting away from curated space here. As we welcome the generation, it's crucial we provide them with the support they need. Allow us to introduce to Harto, the Golden Ratio. So DGod's got this great shout out. Big thanks to Harto for the whitelist. Okay, great. DGod's got it for BTC DGod holders. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, interesting. BT, that means they could have made some money. DGod holders got a whitelist. Should they? I'm just joking. They should. Okay, let us back up into great, lovely total supply 420. Very dank. They've got a little rarity tool, lovely, inspired by visualize value. Dude, they can't stop inspiring people. And let's go back now to the last Hardo post. So it says here, let's see, I believe golden ratio is going to be the staple for Gen Art and ordinals, as much as squiggles and autoglyphs were for Ethereum. Okay, whoa, bold. That's, oh boy, that is bold. Oh, I got to move stuff out of the triggers me section. There we go. On the surface, it's beautiful art, but on the deeper level, it represents an important transition that is about to happen in ordinals. Why do I think that? It's both recursive and curse collection. So is the swarm. Okay. But recursive inscriptions were an incredibly innovative feature added to the Ordinals protocol, allowing to reference data from Ordinals last year. Totally. Recursive to grow in popularity. It's a much cheaper inscription option. Enables a new composability between Ordinals that weren't previously composable. Let's see. I would predict that we'll see this explosion. Sure. Why do I think particular collection warrants to be a grail of recursive? Yeah, why? Just look at it. The art itself is recursive. Okay. God, I hate. Just look at it. Just look at it. No. I will take the argument, though, which is simply saying it uses recursive inscriptions and is based around themes of recursion. It's like, guys, recursion's like so much coding everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? But okay, I get it. Cool. Any more? It's also curse collection. Cursed weren't previously picked up by the index. We're assigned negative numbers. Jubilee fixed this, so that means it's no more curse. Also similar to the swarm piece. Cool. Another important aspect is the level of care Hardo has for his craft, as these pieces are inscribed on rare sats. There we go. These small things make a difference to me. Shows the artist cares deeply. So we got block 9, we got common, we got first transaction, we got Nakamoto and vintage. Lovely. What a nice collection. What a nice collection of sats. That's good, actually. Okay. First transaction, damn. In vintage, vintage. Artisanal vintage sats. Hand inscribed. Some of the rare sats in question, lovely. Cool. We'll keep going. Another important aspect is the level. We already said that. Go back one. Did I read all of them? That's it. Great. Cool. Loved it. Great. Okay. Like this. I think the collection does look aesthetically cool. Good. You know what I mean? Descriptions didn't piss me off as much. Going to say squiggles and autoglyphs, though. That's really, whoo boy. Feels too bold to me, right? So let's go back up to our little section here. Put that in quotes. And I'll just say thoughts on. Nice. Lovely. Pretty good. Okay, cool. So when's the next piece? I'm already following Vivid, correct? There we go. And we'll see whatever this next piece is coming out, okay? Nice. Here on the squad. Okay, cool. On to the next topic. I can't get it to load, though. Let's see if we can get this thing to load again. We'll try. And we will keep it moving here. Lovely. Got a little 24 hours of art from yesterday. Let's see what was happening here. No, I'm using OBS and Restream to actually do it on the 2 different streams. But thank you. Super kind, thank you so much. Okay, great. This is just the mint. This actually isn't the detail, so not exactly what I needed. Let's keep going. There's the golden ratio, the Aston post, love that. Here's Pablo's. Pablo started some drama. We're definitely going to dive into his drama. He's blocking everyone. Early pioneer of Gen Art. This is interesting, and I'll have time for this today here. Let's see. Since plagiarism and poor citation are so hot now, you might be interested in a who's who on Instagram. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. An Instagram that's just showing. We've got the Kate Vass Gallery, who I got a lot of respect for. They're always popping up all the time. I'm just pulling up everything. There we go. Here is the, okay. We got two things here. Okay. First of all, we got Pablo with the spicy thread. Okay. Here, all boom. He says, crypto art is dead. Crypto art is dead. All my friends are dead. Reflecting on its journey, it's clear to me it was a passing fad, spark for the current digital art revolution, but lacking the depth for longevity. Led by questionable ethics and self-destructive ethos, it was never built to last. On the brighter side, digital art on the blockchain is flourishing, more inclusive, less ideologically rigid. It's evolving, maturing, and carving its rightful place in culture. The journey ahead for digital art is long, but the potential is immense. The stage is set for those who, with long-term vision, exceptional talent, and deep commitment, ready to elevate this frontier to the heights of art and culture. I'm committed, ever excited, and eagerly anticipating the bright future unfolding before us. And now, the call to action for all of us. Embrace the ship. Join me in championing the artists and innovators who are redefining the digital art space. Together, let's help build a legacy that transcends fleeting trends and reshapes the cultural landscape. Okay, cool. So, real quick here, we'll put a little questions, right? And kind of the idea here is that it's what's the difference between crypto art and, digital art? Obviously, there's something here, right? It's not just minting. Like, self-referencing the, world of crypto is also part, in my opinion. Like, yeah, but it really depends on what the distinction is, right? Let's see. D said, shocked that one of the most popular people pushing the crypto art narrative last cycle dumped most of their bags on two rich people at the peak and then came back to dump the scraps last week. And it says, while I understand your viewpoint, I believe I know who you are speaking about. I personally don't resonate with the ethos of decentralization in its entirety. That's okay. So decentralization is part of it. Obviously. Part of the distinction, which many artists are trying to get away from in many ways. They're just like, please take me in under your big umbrella. We can't cherry pick aspects of decentralization that suit our preferences. The movement at its core includes speculation and allows individuals to participate how they choose. This approach, whether we agree to or not, is part and parcel of what decentralization entails. Okay, cool. I'm going to take these two quotes because it's not bad. Okay. So speculation. So art. There's a lot of speculation in art, though. Lovely. We all know this is Pablo, but let's keep going. Speculation will be the death of all of us. I don't follow you, but you keep popping on my timeline. I've seen your tweets, and I'm pretty sure you don't even know what crypto art is. Where is the entitlement coming from? No response. A lot of it's just money laundering, in my opinion. Dumb luck. It's more relatable to the real art world now. I'm just an artist. Another on the path, putting out work. I can't read that. You might be shocked to learn that most NFT traders do not resonate with ethos of decentralization either. Like, seriously, how many flippers give a damn about on-chain data here? Cool. Let's go back to the top one here. It says, yes, this is a great question we need to get an answer here. How is digital art on the blockchain different from crypto art? So it says, a GPT answer, eloquent and more precise than I could ever be. The term crypto art primarily refers to a specific subculture within digital art that emerged early in the blockchain space. It often revolved around themes related directly to cryptocurrency and blockchain. That's what I thought. Technology, symbols, inside jokes, memes, references familiar with the community. This niche aspects made it exclusive, less accessible to a broader audience. Digital art on the blockchain is a broader spectrum of digital art that are recorded and tokenized. Got it. We got it. Okay, cool. It's exactly what we thought, right? In summary, crypto art was the initial phase that helped kickstart the digital art movement. Digital art on the blockchain helped embrace a more expansive, inclusive, totally agree. This is exactly what I'm saying, right? So yeah, totally. We don't need, I fucking hate that every person's like, look at guys, there's an Ethereum logo inside of my art. I'm like, I don't care. I don't need to see any. I don't need, after 2020, I did not ever need a single another Ethereum logo in any piece of art. I don't care, Bitcoin logo, anything. I don't need to see any of it. Unless you're Beeple. And there needs to be a dick on there too. Okay. But lovely. Looks like we were on pretty much the same page of what this is. So cool. I'm down. I'll take this post as well. Let's see. So it's all semantics, got it. It is fair to say that the distinction is between content and provenance. This is how it appears to me. Cyber art. Nice. You had ChatGPT answer you because in the statement is all fluff, Jerry Salt style. To get some controversial takes and comments on a post. Stuff like this makes the space suck. That's why a subculture exists. The counterculture is always better than the mainstream. Facts. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Let's go back here at the top. See if anyone else responded here. Why just call it digital art? We often give different names based on tools and mediums. Okay, cool. Great. Let's see. Anyone else respond from the very top level? I don't think his post comes across as positive as you think it does. It's kind of funny. Not sure my intention was solely positive given the strong statement in capital letters. However, I appreciate you pointing it out. I aim for a more amicable tone in the future discussions. Nice. R.I.P. Crypto Art. Jazz McNarly. Lovely. Great post. Killer. This is one of the best things I've ever seen. Love that. Okay, great. Crypto Art's dead. Cool, cool, cool. Ha, this is awesome. What are they?
Crypto Art is dead. Crypto Art is dead.
All right.
Crypto Art is dead. Crypto.
Would love to hear why. We got a little Patrick in here. Okay, he says, love this take. Appreciate you teasing out the difference as well. Yes, one will always be a niche collectible and the other a significant art movement. Okay, lovely. Counter art, crypto art is light NFT culture is the poison you speak of. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Poison. Poison. Totally. Poison. Okay. Maybe. Back here to the top. Pablo, appreciate a lot of your takes, but crypto art is not dead. In fact, it's alive and flourishing. It's important to delineate between what's culturally significant and what is popular because VC funds are looking to maximize returns with exposure to popular digital art here. I had a pirate here because I'm fun, great, cool stuff. Crypto art is dead. Tell that to Shlomsh. Steganography. Okay. Are you referring to crypto-themed art, which was the majority of early pieces on the blockchain, versus very themed art NFTs? Yes, actually. Trash take. Nice. I'm not sure what crypto art dead means more than Fluxus or Dadaism is dead. I view crypto art as a movement that has its own unique themes and style, part of it which echo far into the future. I appreciate your concerns with some of the ethos of the early movement, but I appreciate the rebellious and exuberant swagger adopted by pioneers to spur the tokenized art movement into existence. Early tokenized works by Hacktow, Missile Simpson, Josie, Money a lot of people and many others began as crypto art and their style subsequently evolved. I am pleased to see digital art and blockchain flourishing. I think it owes some of its existence to early trailblazers. I'll wrap up with the work of early crypto art by Hacktow that I enjoy called Stop Talking About Crypto. Okay. So maybe it's like a concept, crypto art is a good what do you want to call it? It's like a workshopping ground. Like, I don't know, people are gonna like that. Place where you can find your voice and style. Common memes, themes. I don't know if I like that, but whatever. As long as there's a corrupt system, a clear horseman, and their Pied Piper brigade, there'll be crypto art. Prometic bias will ensure that there is always a cipher worth exploring as freedom of expression supersedes weaponized algorithms. Let's just farm bits. I think they're not in the same argument here. Art is greater than crypto art, NFT art, Web3 art. Cool, agree. Good. Hey, Luke's good conversation back on these. People are responding with posts at least. Those with long-term vision will shape the deeper historical impact the movement is poised to unleash. Connecting with established institutions, participating in collegiate peer-reviewed journals, and getting involved with feature-length documents are a few ways to achieve this. Okay. Nice. Blank is dead statements aren't true. Yes, I know the difference between crypto art and art on blockchain since I curated an art on blockchain show last year. I don't think crypto art is dead. It's just chugging along in its own sub-niche. I'm curious to know what you think is alive and when you think of something died. That's a pretty good question, though. Yeah. When is something alive and when is something dead? When is a movement... When is an art movement alive or dead? Right. Okay, let's see. Cool. Blank dead. Pup's undead. Gotta stay shilling. The evolution of crypto art to be more inclusive digital art is promising. What specific qualities do you think will define the lasting legacy of digital art and passing trends? No comment. As we mature as a space and community, we might actually eventually come to define what digital and digital art means. A fleeting category that guaranteed to evolve alongside those embracing this medium. Understandable opinion. Not very insightful, though. It lacks depth. Thanks, Pablo, for championing this cause and looking beyond the bubble. After 40 years of making digital art, NFTs have finally given way to offer serious collectors. Okay, great. Buy my things. No, even more inclusive, you say. Just not inclusive what you deem to be crypto art. I am actually glad to read this because dedicated artists who try to elevate the culture of the blockchain through their practices are feeling tired of trying to break through the glass. Maybe it feels weird to me. Like, why? Maybe I don't think this way. I'm like, okay, I'm an artist. I need to elevate the blockchain. I'm like, no, you just got to make art. But who knows? Says, I'm actually glad to read this because dedicated artists are feeling it. Maybe you're right and wider aware of cultural relevance will finally its way in the collective consciousness. Okay. Nice. Well, I get your point. One can say crypto art is part of a wider deal. We got that. The old cool thing is dead. I embody it and it's closed now. That stuff's cool too. Can you elaborate on the difference between crypto art? We already did. Crypto art originated in the movement, gave rise to digital art. Great. Cool. Why digital? Some of my computer art is analog. What happened to cybernetic art? Yeah. No, the dynamism of art often defies declarations of categorical demise, as creativity continually shapes and reshapes the landscape of artistic expression. I'll understand the difference between digital art on blockchain and crypto art. Yep. It says, let's get here. Was there ever really a crypto art? Before I read this one. Blockchain's eternal. Okay. No one has made me question art versus design and collecting more than Pack. Pack has always embraced the mission to challenge perspectives. I expect them to do that again in the future. What? The scammer, Pack? Wait, the scammer? Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Crypto art is dead. Long live crypto art. I'm with you. I Pablo, thanks for sharing your Sips thing. Long live. Dolly with the mustache pull. Okay. Here we go. I think having been around crypto art, the utopia mindset is simply impractical in the modern business sense, and any ideas of inclusivity left on the table long ago. But when I began to mint a few years ago, I discovered crypto art is a very different landscape. There's zero reason why the idealistic and decent goals of early crypto art can't be achieved by this idea. We were moving from the vagaries of economic weirdities to me. Okay. Cool. Oh, God. What the hell is this? Oh, that's my stream from this morning. Don't ask what I was doing this morning, okay? I was coding, I swear. Just coding. Regular code stream. Regular code stream, okay? All right, cool. Pretty good. I think I understand the argument here. So let's go up to the top here. We've got Fuck Art Contest. We got Vivid Gallery, Gen Art on Ordinals here. We now have Is Crypto Art Dead? Why should you keep making crypto art? Why did early artists make... I'm going to put crypto art in quotes so we all know we're talking about something special, okay? All the way down the East Coast. Crypto art, right? When is a movement dead? Let's see. Can you remove speculation out of art? Can you remove speculation out of modern? Okay, tight. You know, let's see. Will early crypto art have value because of the timing? What did early crypto art accomplish? You know. Cool. Those are just questions, debates, conversations you can have. Lovely, cool. I'm feeling pretty good, though. I can argue any other way. Okay. Oh, we got more Rafik. So can't get this to load. Let's try one more time. Come on. Let's see. This is Emily Z appreciation thread. Early pioneer. Get ready. New media, the origins. Great. Oh, classic, bro. George. Let's see. Deepest documentation of inscriptions are. Okay, we'll do. Oh boy, we got to do Rafik. Well, let's do the Rafik. First of all, did Rafik update the website? Because you know, I like to read it on the website. Okay, he writes a lot. So a little section here. Rafik, Glacier Dreams. I guarantee this is going to be something where it's going to be like, and part of the money is helping the glacier. We're checking the melting ice, and then we're going to take the melting ice and we're visualizing it, and some of the money goes to making the ice not melt. Not saying it's bad. I don't want the ice to melt. Whoops. Dear friends, we are very excited to unveil more of our Glacier Dreams projects. Oh, more, sorry. Our major scale AI research on nature will be an ongoing endeavor, and we can't wait to share you our next big dream with you. For Glacier Dreams, Rafik and Adult Studio utilized over 100 million visual materials from online and institutionalized archives and an additional data set of more than 10 million glacier visuals that Rafik and Adult Studio has collected in Iceland. We'll follow it in Greenland and Antarctica. Cool. Cool. Here we go. Too loud. All right. I'm not trying to be a meanie, but you know what I mean. We're trying to give honest opinions and actually figure things out here, okay? Because what is similar to Rafiq, other Rafiq piece, what is different? Vegan critique, I like shit like this. See, it looks visually appealing. The only thing is, I would say this. If someone showed me this as a new Kyber AI demo, I'd believe them and not be that impressed. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. And I don't think that's the, I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? Sorry. Kyber, you know what I mean? If someone showed me here like Kyber, I'd be like, bro, what, you know, where's one? I'd be like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, cool, nice, okay, great. Let's look at that. Should we do it? Should we go do it right now? We're gonna get in trouble. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Kyber. Let's see if I can log in. Do I gotta log in for this thing? I hopefully have a Google account. Okay, let's get a picture of a glacier. Ooh, just give. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, there's some people on it. Love that. Oh, I want a big one. Give me the big one. I'm gonna keep glacier hunting while I. Let's see. Oh, that one's cool. NPR. Oh, it's a video. Oh, it's a video. Oh, even better. All right, shortwave. Coming to Kyber. Lovely. Okay, great. Create video. Thank you. Okay, great. What do we want to do? We want to do motion, transform, and okay, here we go. We'll do a little transform. Wait, I can't do the other. Wait. Why can't? Oh, video. Here we go. Oh, it's a GIF is why. Wait, can I do an image then? This is motion. This is flipbook. All right, let's try this. Darn it, I can't do a GIF. I thought you could do a GIF. Okay, fine, watch this. Watch this. CD downloads. What the heck was this thing called? Shortwave. Fine. FPEG-I shortwave.mp4. There you go. Now it's a video. Shut up. Shut up. Edit our prompt here. I want to create a video of moving, melting, collapsing glaciers. A data scientist. Okay. There we go. We got this so far. It's only a second, so it's gonna go so fast. But nice evolve 2.0. Geez. Okay, there's that one. Let's go grab another image really fast for fun. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Give me this, take that, save that, come back over to Kyber, go here, make a new tab, go to create video, we'll go to flipbook, we'll say image, we'll go right here, we'll take this, we'll say, what is it called? More, oh my God, only this is allowed. Oh my God. Guess what, actually? Watch this stuff. First of all, what are you? You're a JPEG? No, you're not. Watch this, you're a pinch. Watch. Actually, no, I'll convert it. Save, what is it called? It's called Glacier. Dude, this is making me want a Gatorade really bad. FFM, actually, I'll just say convert. Do you have to say dash I or do I have to put it in? I don't remember if I have to do it for convert. Glacier.pinch. There we go. Back to here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Not that good. Not that good. Never mind. Rafiq's a genius. Look at that's what we got so far. Not bad. Not good. Not good. Let's take this description and try it on the other one here. The data scientist might have fucked it up here, okay? Here, let's go back and say, in the style of a photograph. I don't really know if that's going to be better, but it's also too short. Okay, there you go. Because I can't say Rafiq. We got no song. Let's go to the video settings here. 8 seconds, that's fine. 9:16. We'll keep it there. We'll put it at 6. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. I'm just, yeah. Well, his team is amazing, actually. They do really cool stuff. They collect so much data and they piece it together. It is cool stuff, but I'm just being honest, okay? Just being honest. We have to be honest with ourselves. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, it's going to be fire, dude. Bro, it's going to be fire. All right, back to here. Also, this should be called Today. $100 million visuals from online institutional archives. Additional data set. Right, so here's the data. We'll follow it in. That sentence doesn't make sense. We'll follow it in. I'm guessing they're saying they got some. They're gonna get more, I guess. Okay, cool. Craft the masterpiece. I'm gonna have a masterpiece soon. That's exciting. Back to business here. Go away, Kyber. Nice little detour. And that's really that's all we've got so far, right? Is do we have anything else breaking it down deeper? Because it sounds like there's a couple things that are missing. So this has no weather. This what is missing? Whoops, sorry. Using huge public data sets. Using huge public data sets. Not using nature data. Maybe it is. I haven't read it, though. Not using nature data. Nature real-time data. It's not bouncing fluid simulation balls. If it was, I would be very upset. No, I wouldn't be upset, but... There he is. Oh, Ted, lovely. Okay, fantastic. Keep going. We got Glacier Dreams on here yet. The sphere. He's covered the sphere. Let's see. So it's not on here yet. We don't have any extra Rafik Glacier Dreams. It should have been at the top here. Sphere's top. So that might be all we have. So we're going to have to wait a little bit more if we're going to do a deeper dive here, but okay. Let's just double check here. If I got Rafik. Okay, Winston Yamanawa. Okay, cool. We got this. OpenAI, great. Got some information here. Wait, insert. Winds of Yamanawa. Okay, cool. He's a lens that focuses on the issues that need to be focused on. He feels produces. I want more info. Give me more info. I want to read and learn. I'm trying to read and learn. Okay, so it's still this. All right, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, we don't have too much more to dive in there. No big deal. Okay, cool. Let's end. I also cannot get this thing to load. Annoying. Let's see. We're almost there. 75% done to our masterpiece. That's exciting here. Cool. So we'll wait on that. We're not going to talk to Rafik. We need more information before to actually dive deeper in that thing. But let's keep going and pull some more stuff up. But we're ready for it now. Okay, we're ready. This is just another 24-hour piece. Okay, let's keep going. Got the Crypto Artist dead. We got the Glacier Dreams. Lovely. Okay, we got the You Are Here. I actually did want to look at this here. And this debate on auctions. That's interesting. And then there's this Avant Art. And let's see. Security camera's lovely. All right, cool. We got the final last. We got the last topics. Okay, so it's got You Are Here, which I've already gone. I missed this because I didn't do my research in time, being lazy. But let's write down the last couple of debates here, even though these things take time. So there's the Avant Art issue here. So there is You Are Here, Avant Art ACK response, which is right here. I'm not going to do this right now. No history deep dive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Pretty fire, dude. Pretty fire. I trained this on one data set. Pretty good. Does he have skis at one point? He pulls some skis out. Well, at the beginning he has skis and they go away. Pretty good, though. I made that right now. I'm a really good artist. I'm going to submit that to the Optimism. 150K is going to be mine. let's see. Fuck our contest. Oh yeah, there's this too. This verse works. That's a little old at this point, but no big deal. But maybe. But okay, let's do the Avan art real fast. It shouldn't take forever. A few weeks ago, we launched a collection with our collaboration with Ace Alpha Centauri Kid, ACK Worthy. The release was unsurprisingly very popular and sparked some conversations with the transparency of our allocation process. We've taken time to digest and reflect on the other changes we're making in 2024. For Worthy, it is the case of every edition we launch, a number of artworks were available for pre-order. The remainder formed the public allocation made available to everyone in a randomized draw. Pre-orders enable us to proactively place a portion of the artworks from an edition. We use them for different reasons. We always reserve a number of pre-orders for new collectors. We get them started on their collecting journey. We also use pre-orders to fulfill requests for artists and partners such as galleries and curators. Some reward existing collectors who missed out on an early edition, who have a particular interest in the artist, or who will support the long-term sustainability of their market. We use them as a tool to expand our diversify artist collector collaborations. This has been a particular focus of our Web3 collaborations, helping artists reach new collectors in the name of reason. Okay, cool. So just to take the statement first here, okay, what they say here is what are pre-orders for, right? Pre-orders are for some new people, some galleries and curators, some rich people who are going to support the artist long term. Artists and partners such as galleries, collectors who missed out on an early edition or will support. Well, I don't understand what that means. Like someone who missed a previous work and is owed one. Here, I'll keep the quotes just in case, but it doesn't. Not quite clear to me, but we also use them as a tool to expand and diversify artists, collectors, communities. This has been a particular focus for our Web3 collaborations, helping new artists reach new collectors. It's one of the biggest reasons we're able to work with some of the biggest names in the Web3 space. Pre-orders have been able to introduce a number of more traditional art collectors to Web3 art. The exact proportion of an edition offered via pre-order varies, but is average over 53%. Over 50%. Yeah. Averaging over 50% pre-order. Starting out, yes, okay. Pre-orders are an important tool. Wait, pre-orders are an important tool and we will continue to use them. However, we recognize that the way we've used them in the past has lacked transparency. While our approaches may be different, may have been familiar to some, it has not met the expectation of our collector community. Starting now, we disclose the minimum number of artworks available through the public allocation for every edition. This will be visible on the product page, alongside information on the overall edition side. For example, edition of 30, 13 available for public draw. Great. Thanks for your feedback. We're always learning, working to make the best approach. Great. I mean, that just seems like, yeah, beautiful. Like, yes, that should happen. The fact that it wasn't happening is ridiculous. If you're like, how many others? There's one. What are you talking about? It's going to be a much shorter post, but I'll bite. Who chooses the pre-order list, Avan or the artist? You ask any raffle participant to put their money up front, $5K for Worthy, knowing that the allocation for the raffle participant is smaller than advertised. Will you change this model as well? How does one become a new collector? We always reserve a number. Yes. How does one become a new collector? Great fucking question. You get a good take, I follow you. Feels like the model you offer to artists is access to the largest collectors providing immediate influence. Prove me wrong, okay? Avan Art and the artist contribute to the pre-order list. Often the objectives of the pre-order process are discussed with the artist, and we find collectors that match these goals. To enter a draw, participants have to authorize payment with their credit card provider. Funds are only taken if they win. They do not pay us anything up front. New collectors are those who have never bought an edition from us before, but have expressed interest in an edition. They can do this by a variety of means: entering the draw, registering for release signups, being referred by another collector, or contacting the team via collecting Avan Art. We're looking for new ways to make this process even more accessible. Interesting. Hey, cold call. I want this fucking really, really hyped up mint. I don't have any ACK. I would love it. Okay. So it's like the question is like, you know, how do we feel about curators, galleries, hand-picking, you know, new collectors? You know? We do not prioritize access to the largest collection for influence. With some pre-orders, we try to allocate to artists who have been longtime supporters of the artist markets, and these collectors sometimes have large social media followings. However, this is not our only use of pre-orders, and we do not take into account the size of the collector's social media presence. Okay, often is not good enough. Needs to be always discussed with the artist to ensure you aren't backdooring allocations to friends or team. But I think pending artists have learned the lesson. Display of public availability will certainly help with any unnecessary conversation. Totally. You're not charged up front. You're charged for selected. Great, cool. They should post money up front like they do now. Prevents bots swapping. Great. Actually, I think if you pay in crypto, you don't need to put anything up. I've entered for a CC. Not sure. Cool. Let's go back to the main post. See if anyone else responded here. We got Prospector saying, this suggests you are keeping everything the same and providing a little more information with each drop. Are there any updates on how the random raffles occur? Will you be using one of the available provenly fair options relied upon by the broader market today? Whoa. Our draws are always random, so every entrant has as much chance to win as the other. Our draw mechanic was built both for Web 2 and Web 3. As such, we don't currently use one of the industry raffle ones, but this is something we're looking forward to in the future, okay? Let's see. So basically, you all had a secret whitelist. Hey, can I get access to it? Yeah. The fact ACK wasn't informed or involved in the process for pre-orders says enough. Yeah, that's bad. So I have to set aside for the homies half of the legit raffle. Cool. Appreciate you clarifying and seeing a little more transparency. How has you taken 5 crypto decades to address this? Y'all, you're overestimating the attention in the space by thinking this needs to be addressed. The whole thing became irrelevant 36 hours after the fact. I think it's still good. They could have been shorter. Great. Thank you. Great. Gross. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess the question is this. It's, yeah, the Rafik we're not going to do it. So it's going to be pre-orders or, you know, homie lists for gallery art drops. So let's see. How do you ensure the best collectors get your work? It's dead. It's dead. Well, I know, Big God, you actually might agree with what it says here. It says crypto art is dead. Specifically, this is this like lovely controversial Pablo post. Essentially discussing how crypto art is a style of art, not just that anything on chain, right? It's actually art that is constantly referencing the fact that Ethereum, Bitcoin, this, that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, like I'm saying, I don't need an Ethereum logo in my art. That's so silly, right? But art that is digital is here to stay, and people are, how are you selling it? People are going to put it on chain, obviously, right? Otherwise people are going to right click and save it. Oh no, provenance. But yeah. Okay, actually, this conversation actually does relate to you, Big Cut, since you got a artist platform here. Avan Ard got in trouble because they were giving out too many. Over 50% of their public, what do you call them? The raffles they were doing for this last ACK piece were going to their homies, their friends, or not really their friends. Certain collectors they deem that would be good collectors, and now we're trying to say, okay, if you have a platform and you have a drop coming up, you got a Delta Sauce drop. Delta Sauce is hyped. You got 100 of them. You want to take some aside and get them to some good collectors. How do you pick those? How do you make that transparent? How do you, yeah. How do you know a new collector is good? You know, like as a wannabe new collector, what should you do to get, you know, these to get into this, get into the cabal? You know, should there always be a limit of how many can be, you know, pre-ordered? And they're using the word pre-order, but... And then it's kind of, what are the advantages and disadvantages? Because what are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Come on, autocomplete for me. What? And one of the advantages for pre-orders here is you can, hopefully, get pieces into great collectors' hands. We have to answer the question above. What's a great collector? What are the disadvantages of pre-orders here? The non-connected person gets shafted. Disadvantage of pre-orders here. Advantages. You might avoid, hopefully, you might avoid some flippers. You would avoid gas wars. Now, the disadvantage of a pre-order here is people hate you because it's getting the Cabal. What are other disadvantages here? It doesn't have the fun community drop participation hype day, right? But yeah, something like that. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That seems that they address it. There's kind of something interesting there. Let's move on to You Are Here, which I'm already late. Really? Wait, today actually. Or last night or something like that. Let's go down to the bottom. New section, You Are Here. Fully on-chain conceptual generative art. Bridgeable across 22 chains. 22 chains. Now, point 1, 22 plus 1. There's 22 of them plus 1. Okay. Point 1. One of n. Okay. So we've got this little piece of art here. It says You Are Here. The piece is called You Are Here. 1285. This goes to 1284. This goes to a number here, 43114. This goes over here to looks like a 324, I think. Then to 56. Then to, okay, cool. Great. You Are Here plays with the fact, well, this is crypto art because it's playing with a chain. Well, actually, that's a good, before I dive into this, okay? One more back thing on the crypto art is dead thing because it just hit me. It's, let's see, where is it? Fuck our contest. Is crypto art dead? Yep. Is art that uses the chain itself as part of the piece crypto art? It sounds like no. It sounds like it's something separate here. If not, what is that art movement called? Lovely. Every time your token is bridged, it leaves a visual trace, a connection between the IDs of the chain. The traces intensify each time the token is bridged. So there's the basic idea here. Cool little stuff here. So we got a little piece of art. The more I move it around, the more it's going to keep spreading. Very cool stuff here. The aesthetic is inspired by the early days of computing and computing networking. Maps of ARPANET, the precursor of what we know today as the internet, often remind me of the growing network of chains and bridge that is crypto. Totally. It's so cool to think back in the day that it's like, okay, these two universities linked up, and then boom, this university linked up, and then boom, there's another one, and all of a sudden, the internet is spreading. The internet is spreading. Here's the ARPANET logical map, March 1977. Oh, man. Dude, with the Bob signature? Holy fuck. Great. Look at this one. Look at that. Boom. That's all we got here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, boy. Dude. Illinois, Utah. Nice. Harvard. Now, keep going. Will crypto as a network to grow into some sort of internet of some scale as the internet of value where we seamlessly bridge, swap, mint, meme between all the chains and places? I believe yes. We are inching closer to it every day. Every time a token of You Are Here is bridged, it passes on the history of all the chains it has been to. This way, we can trace the history across chains. Technologically, this is enabled through Layer 0 Labs. Lovely. They've been nothing but supportive. The history of all the metadata is stored online. The image then is fully generated on-chain within the contract, similar to my last series, Beef. And so here we go. Which, another cool little conceptual piece playing with the actual chain itself here. Shadow Hats is here. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Shadow Hats is here. God, I want a Shadow Hat. Can't afford a Jelly Donut to get one, though. At launch, each of the 22 deployed chains will have one mintable token. Cool. Love that. 11 are pre-sale. The remaining will be publicly mintable on Monday. God, I should have reached out. If I would have read this thread earlier, which it's been a while to do when I was being lazy, I would have reached out and got one. I think that's cool. Let's see. But also pre-orders, pre-sales, the homie list. You Are Here is an invitation to engage with the network and perhaps you're a reminder of we are truly are here. If you'd like to know people are interested in this work, feel free to share. Great. Retweets are appreciated. Beautiful here. Great. Pre-sales sold out. Lovely. Currently aiming to start with 33 tokens up from 22 if all works out across all chains. Okay, minor update. I've been able to expand the starting roster to 33 tokens. 18 available. Note, I made an error. Great. Here's a little time here. Great. It's live right here. Cool. What a fucking dope concept. Love it. Spent 69 minutes trying to bridge to Fuse, and as soon as the funds were bridged, the piece was snapped up. Damn. I was rooting for you. Looks dope. Thank you. This is really cool. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. The timing is wrong. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, great. Here we go. So here are the different pieces we have right now here. They all are owned by someone out there, right? We can see here, right? Also... These are the artist ones here. Look at all these Telos and Astar and Cornell and PGN and the Manta Pacific Mainnet, right? Okay, cool. And so all of these, if they were moving, right, this is token ID 110. These have crazy other token IDs here. D-list, no, not ordinals. Well, just a bunch of different art pieces. Right now, I'm actually looking at this particular piece of art, which is a piece of art which looks like it started on 22 different chains, one on each, and then you were able to link and bridge them all together. I don't know if that, well, I said that on YouTube. So, the link I posted is only on YouTube. But yeah, just doing a bunch of art research here. But yeah, so researching this piece right now. You are here, trying to figure out exactly how it works. Whoops. Always doing ordinal research too, though. Okay, so here's the different people here. So let's take a look at this one right here. So look at this. This person's gone nuts. That's what we're showing here? See, these are simple ones. This person is the crazy one. You are here deployer. This looks like the actual deployer contract. This is the test. So look how chaotic this looks. They've moved all around. They've actually done this, that, and the other. Here's a simple one. It just starts somewhere. It just starts somewhere. Boom, this person's actually moved around here. Who is this person? Whoever this person is, they're cool. Nice. Cool. So they've moved it. Here's Cordell, boom. Well, they made one move, lovely. Kava, boom. No, like, people, not everyone's moving here. You want a virgin one, though. Don't I want a virgin one? No, the Zoro link's not working for some reason. One little move here. Nice. That's You Are Here deployer again. Xmon moved once. So one person built a loop around. Oh, there we go. This is someone. Who we got here? What are you talking about, Dottie? There you go. Cool. And oh boy, who's this person? They killed it. Valhalla, look at it. It's beautiful. Nice. And then there we go. Okay, great. So there's all. This is token overview. There's 30 of 33 mints. It looks like there's not all of them. It says connect wallet to see the Zora and the other one. Okay. Great. Artist, public, saleable, great. Yes, you could sell them on any of the chains. It's going to be hard just keeping track of all of them, right? So I can I can look at each of the starting history where they started and see what people have done. Oh, this is me testing it out. Like, this is what it'd be like. Oh, which means I could really get one and really plan out my art. So watch this. What I would do is I'd go Ethereum. Oh, you know what we could do? Watch this. Okay? So you'd start on Solana, right? Where's Solana? Where's Solana? Why isn't it in alphabetical order? Base, Zora, where's Solana? Phantom. To Polygon, we're following the Utes journey. To Ethereum, loop back around. There we go. We did the loop. There we go. This is the DeGods loop. Boom, did it. Okay, cool piece, interesting. Let's take a look at this previous piece of beef here. And I'm guessing it's going to be just fucking hard to find and buy when you get these really crazy hard things like here. We got draw, we got readme. Why is the bridging gray button grayed out for certain networks? Certain pathways are not available through layer 0. If this happens, you can either try reloading or see if it fixes with the indeed closed pathway. Something went wrong. My token is gone stuck. Maybe a few reasons. Hit me up. Token is burnt on the source chain or reminted on the destination chain. Cool stuff. Great. Let's go and look at the previous piece, beef. Hello, beef. Conceptual series that examines the medium of NFTs and code as art in the tradition of conceptual art. Each piece states its own rules with augment ownership, transfers, and other aspects. These rules are written directly in the contract. They are all artwork, right? This is the one-of-one contract per art piece, which I personally like. Whereas every piece of art has its own unique contract that can even do different things here, okay? Each piece states its own rules or limitations. The two pieces of this edition are mutually exclusive. Each piece can only be owned if the other owning address has no matching digits. Cool. All metadata is stored on chain, which allows the image to be rendered fully on chain. This approach of rendering is inspired by Bybos XYZ. Don't know who that is, but so cool. The collection is named with the principle where the certain pieces I enforce certain addresses that start or end with the letters beef. For example, number 8, Beef Babe, is owned by this address, hence beef. This address can only be held by an address starting with the beef and ending with babe. Whoa, Beef Babe. That's amazing. The Beef Babe address is fucking amazing. Oh my God. I would kill for a Beef Babe address. I'm going to start generating addresses till I get one. Vanity address like this one can be mined with tools like Profanity 2. Ooh, I've actually never done this. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I was not being stupid and not doing this. God, I got to start getting some new. Profanity 2. Address generator. Beef Babe. There we go. There we go. Yes. What language? C++. Why can't it be Rust? Okay, I'm just joking. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to fuck with this later. Okay. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. I lost where I was at. Oh, there you go. Cool, cool. There's a few trickier in example. For example, the triplet same block can only be transferred within the same block. While feasible when moved in bulk addresses, can become exceedingly difficult if it were to be owned by multiple parties. 3 pieces from this edition can only be transferred in the same block. Gotcha. A few of these pieces allow direct tampering, like 27, that allows anyone to increase the number of the title and thus the title of the work itself. Cool. You can try it yourself here. Lovely. The series encapsulates something I've been regarding as the essence of crypto art, the ability to permanently imbue rules into the artwork. Some of my earliest experience in this direction can be found in Rhea Meyer's work. Lovely. I don't know who that is, so let's find out. There will be a next installment of the series, and it'll be open to contributors and optimizers. For now, I'm collecting contributions in OpenSheet right here. If you know anyone who'd be interested here, retweet here. Addendum, I'd be happy to provide technical details. Assistant collectors, some of the pieces are not easy to mint and require use of flashbots. Of course, flashbots, that's the best. Flashbots rule. Important note that, even though, not really bots, but okay. Important note about token fair price. Unfortunately, the mechanism is not working as intended. The buyer does not get forwarded the message value. Essentially, the contract keeps the money. I will reimburse everyone within the day. Cool. Nate Alex was talking about it. Cool. This is from June 8, 2023. To take this one permanently out of rotation, I will have the flash loan to loan XK ETH, buy for high price, withdraw ETH from contract, return loan in one transaction. Totally. It's an interesting concept. I posted one for sale. I expected it to be transferred immediately, but it was still there. Number 7, fair price it so you can buy it directly from the last owner, but when it's purchased, it passes ownership and does not pay the previous owner. It seems that you are purchasing directly from the previous owner, but the purchasing contract. By the way, it's easily transferred one piece to. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Here's the thing here. Anyone can increase the title of this one. It's 10 right now. Should we go to 11? Dead Babe. This one has to end with Dead Babe. Cool. Continuous. This piece can only be transferred to an address that is the first 3 digits of the previous address as its last 3. Hot damn. EOA. This contract cannot be held. This piece cannot be held by a contract. Cool. Permanence to this piece exists half the time. Well, cool. Def Beef. This piece can only be held by an address starting with Def and ending with Beef. Cool. Maximals. And this piece has no restrictions placed on it. Cool. The sole request that the artist makes is that it should not be sold to a maximalist of any kind. Coinbase. This piece can only be transferred to a Coinbase address. As such, it can only be received by validators. The Babe Beef one. Beef Face. Cool. Fred Beef. Cool. Secret Truth. This piece is a secret. Wait. This piece is a secret truth only known to the artist. Truth. Okay. Chromatic. This piece can only be held by addresses containing at least one of each hexadecimal digit. Cool. Unwieldy. This piece requires burning 1 ETH to be transferred. What the fuck? Bad Babe. This can be only held by address starting with Bad, ending with Babe. Transitory ownership. This piece will always belong to the current validator. Cool. Okay. Cool stuff. Building on top of this. Nice. I like the art. Or like the concept, aesthetically. It's really heavy on the concept. It's fine. Still cool. They got a Discord. Upcoming seed poems. Actively looking for hacked seed phrases. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Interesting. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. I like the piece. It was pretty cool. Let me see. So cool. I'm going to now back up. Go to a section right here. And I've kind of got all the topics. So it's you are here. You are here. And this is, conceptual art that is based around, like contracts themselves. What do aesthetics matter to conceptual art? Is making your art harder to purchase in the core of the art cool? I don't know. Cool is like a broad thing, right? How do you feel about... Okay. Top level outline. Really, the top... I was going to keep defining it down, right? Is... Are art contests scams? Are art contests exploitative? Let's see. What is the future of generative art on ordinals? Is crypto art dead? Is it dead? How you feel about pre-orders? What's it called? Our pre-orders are secret whitelists. Should platforms hold art to give to collectors they choose? It's kind of the more core of the debate, I think. And then finally, what is the future of using blockchain? What is the future of art based around, the concepts of blockchain itself? And how is that different? And how is that different? And how is that different than crypto art? Nice. Cool. So I will probably talk about all these topics tomorrow. Probably gonna stream or another space here. So what I'm gonna do real fast is I'm actually gonna throw out a tweet right now. So I'll do a little bit of I'm gonna schedule a space real fast, just so I can actually have it. So I'm gonna say, digital creators, arts and culture, art is dumb. Because it is dumb. But guess what? I'm dumb too. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Actually, wait a minute. I can't schedule it because I'm probably going to be online. Never mind. Can't do that. Forgot. It's going to be a stream here. Cool. Done. I made some progress. I learned about a lot of stuff here. I'm caught up on some of the debates. I looked at some new art here, okay? I will be doing a stream tomorrow, probably with a bunch of friends. We'll be fighting about this stuff. It'll probably be streamed right here, wherever you are watching us right now. Maybe it'll be on... I know that's where it'll be, so it'll definitely be there. If anyone likes coding stuff, I'll be doing some coding tomorrow on Twitch, and if not, I don't know, I'll be back soon here. They need to get some raids up in this so I can raid someone at the end of these things, but if not, thank you everyone who's watching. Made some